Hi YouTube. I have not made a video for a very long time. I have been swept away really with life and getting on with just living. And I've not really had anything to say, so haven't bothered making a video. However, I am 2 weeks away from getting married. Elizabeth and I get married on the 6th of September at 11 o'clock in the morning. Next Saturday is my stag do, which I'm probably going to need a lot of wishing of luck, because I get the impression that I don't think I'm going to remember very much of it. And it's very strange to look back at the last 4 years and look at where I am now, and where I was and where I am now. When I started my transition in 2010, I felt like I had the weight of the world on my shoulders. My transition socially and within my family happened very easily, very smoothly, but the emotional stress of transitioning and the stress that we put on ourselves when we transition, the emphasis that we put on ourselves to pass rather than just be, became very stressful. It made me very highly emotional. And I look back now and I think, wow, how am I not bald? Yeah. But I transitioned. My transition went very smoothly. I saw the psychologist, eventually reached the gender clinic, and I look back at it now, and it actually went a lot smoother than it felt at the time. It went very quickly compared to how it felt at the time. And I know they say time is relative, and when you're in the middle of something that's so big and so important and life-changing, it feels like it's endless. But I look back now and I think the initial sort of stage right up until surgery was probably, as much as the wait from seeing my GP to actually seeing the gender clinic was a year, from seeing the gender clinic to surgery was 6 months. So I'm looking back at it, I find myself looking back and thinking, wow, 4 years have flown by, and since surgery everything has flown by. I now have my gender recognition certificate, my new birth certificate, passport, everything for me to just be me. And the next, the next stage of my life is just it. I feel like I've reached the end of a journey, and it's emotional. I've gone from feeling like I have the weight of the world on my shoulders to feeling free of constraint, and free of other people's opinions, and free of everybody else's expectations of what my transition should be and how it should be. And it's it's strange. It's strange to reach the end of a journey, and I'm probably waffling here, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain how I feel really. I'm certainly not sad, but I am emotional, and I find myself. There's a release. There's an overwhelming release that I felt after top surgery, and I've not felt it since until today. because everything's ready for the wedding, so we're packing for the honeymoon. And the last time we went abroad, there was the stresses of binding in the sun, and the stress of going through the airport, and yeah, were they going to ask questions and all that sort of thing, and I don't have that. And this time I get to go and just enjoy the whole thing, and enjoy my wedding, and enjoy my honeymoon, and just enjoy being William. And I feel emotionally lighter. Don't get me wrong, I am shitting a brick at the thought of getting married in a fortnight. Not because I don't want to, but speeches and all that. But I can't express how I feel right now. I just feel like there's a whole lot of release. Even though I didn't think I was stressed, I didn't think that I was emotionally stressed within my transition over this last year, because I haven't been. But I've obviously been holding on to something, because now it's all done, and I've next Saturday marks the end of this journey and the start of a new one, and there's an emotional response that I wasn't expecting. I really wasn't expecting to feel. I honestly don't know how to explain how I feel. It's I really don't know. But it is an emotional release of something. But yeah, so I get married in 2 weeks. I can't believe this 4 years has just flown by. So, for those of you that are starting out, keep your head high. Be true to yourself. It is worth it. It really is.